Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Wasteland 2 Director's Cut Edition, a Supreme Jerk difficulty. Also, last time I finished clearing out all the enemies. Someone in the comments told me that I have the wood in my inventory. There's the wood. That's a hotkey. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and clear out all that stuff. Not clear out, go patch up the wall is what I mean. Because I cleared out all the enemies already. So, let's patch up the wall. We're gonna use it on that. Let us see. Not bad, not bad.
Echo 1, do you read me? Echo 1, come in.
We read you, over.
10-4, Echo 1. Looks like I got this POS up and running at last.
That is very low for me, I don't know.
So you can get an idea what's out there. I'm gonna start patching through local broadcasts as I find them. Got your first one coming in now. This is that nut job we were picking up back in Arizona. His name's Matthias.
Downtrodden of Los Angeles. This is Matthias speaking. Let me help you. I know how hard your life is. Your muscles ache. Your bones break. Disease weakens you. And you have nothing to look forward to as you grow older but pain and loneliness and death. But there is another way. I am 200 years old, friend. I was born before the apocalypse and nearly died in its flames.
I just cut it off.
Santa Fe base.
No. I'm sorry, guys.
Got another patch through for you. These jokers are the Gods Militia. The other group we picked up back in Arizona. Sounds like a charming bunch.
Let us talk today about sin, brothers and sisters. I know all of you out there in the cesspit you call Hollywood think that we up here on the hill believe ourselves better than you. That we think you down there are all sinners, and we up here are all saints. Well, friends, nothing could be further from the truth. We're all sinners, us as well as you. We are all in the midst of the 1,000-year tribulation, when only the damned walk the earth. Those without sin left this world in the rapture 150 years ago. And we are the cursed children of the corrupted fools who got left behind.
Alright. Nice to know everyone here is a psychopath. Or, I don't know. I don't know how.
Echo
Oh
1,
no.
this is Santa Fe base. Picking up a new frequency. This gang seems to have a pretty powerful transmitter. Might be worthwhile checking out, but, well, they sure are a bit strange.
Everyone out here is strange. We're the only normal ones, except for Lux scanning them.
They're called the Manorites. Patching in now.
Oh no.
Hello, Los Angeles. Today, with your kind permission, I'd like to put aside our usual call-in format and talk to you about what we're up to down here at the Angel Oracle. Some see our grand edifice and wonder if we're a cult. Some see our martial politeness patrols and wonder if we're a gang. Others express confusion about our message, mistaking our civility and gentility for pacifism. Well, let me put all that to rest. We are not a cult. We are not a gang. And while it is true that we try to be kind and considerate people, that does not mean we let the uncouth and ungracious walk all over us. That kind of rudeness will not be tolerated, and we have the guns to express our disapproval in the strongest terms. Our message is quite simple, really. Etiquette is the soul of civilization. It's easy to forget that we're all just trying the best we can in this fallen world. When you let go of your manners, you become little better than a beast. And I assure you, if you act like a beast, we will be glad to treat you as one. We hope, however, that you won't, because we care about you, Los Angeles. We really do. That's why we want to invite you to come down to the Angel Oracle and see our better way. We refuse to let the end of civilization be an excuse for a lack of civilization. Don't let fear make you a monster. Join us, and we'll teach you how to politely show fear the door and never invite it back. Right. That's all for now. Tune in soon for our next show, in which we'll be returning to our regular call-in format. In the meantime, I wish you the very best. Stay polite, Los Angeles.
That was actually the least strange people I've met in this game. Other than the Desert Rangers. They're so polite. I don't know, it makes me want to like them. But no, you see guys, politeness is a weapon, obviously. Who's next?
Echo 1, this is Santa Fe Base. Found another frequency. Don't know who this crankcase is, but he sure as shit has a mad on for Matthias. Near as I can tell, his name is Dugan. Patching in now.
Pathetic meatbags of Los Angeles, listen to your overlord. No one can save you from being ground beneath the iron-shod feet of my robot army. The Manorites cannot save you. The God's militia cannot save you. And that lying half-man who calls himself Matthias certainly cannot save you. Only immediate and total obedience to my commands will spare you the fate that awaits the rest of humanity. Its utter and complete destruction. I, Dugan, shall rule the future. I, Dugan, shall be master of an Earth free from the poison of all biological life. I will exterminate everything. From the mightiest trees to the smallest microbes, all will be expunged. Until this planet is nothing more than one great roaring factory for the building of more robots. That's right, there is no hope for any of you. But if you want to prolong your miserable lives for as long as I will allow, then bring offerings of steel, iron, wire, electronics, and computers to my factory near the port of Los Angeles, and leave them at the edge of the radiation cloud. The generous will be spared. For now.
Alright then, back to Strange. What about the last one? I assume there's one more.
Well, that's that.
Echo 1, this is Santa Fe Base. Go ahead.
We've secured the perimeter, over.
10-4, Echo 1. Perimeter secured. Well done. That'll make it a whole lot more likely we'll still be here when the support team shows up. If they ever do. Listen, Echo 1, one more thing. I think Captain Carlson is getting pretty close to a retirement. You might want to return to base before he goes.
Alright, hold on. I don't know what I did, but I broke something. Okay, I can't unlock this fence, okay. Oh, that's the way out, so I can't... I assume someone's going to open that for me. Okay. Let us go back here. And, L... Is there a way to find past radio transmissions? Because I accidentally skipped that one. And you can edge. Okay, that's all flagged. Let's just go back to Anya. I swear we can fix them. We can.
Rangers. There you are.
You shouldn't sleep on the floor, man. That's not a good idea. Half an inch from death, he doesn't seem to be able to focus. His hands are full across his blood-caked body, but they can't stop twitching.
About time you closed those gaps. Wasn't sure I was gonna hold on till you were through. Now, anything you want to ask before I cash in my chips? Our mission here in Los Angeles, for instance, or maybe you want to know about our chopper going down in Seal Beach and the whole crew with it.
What do you know about Seal Beach?
Heard the same thing you heard in Arizona. The flyover, the robots, the missile. Sent a team south on foot to try and find them. Ran into heavy radiation. Had to turn back. Maybe you'll find some way through. We didn't get the chance.
You sound quite lively for a guy who's about to die. What do you know about the robots?
They're ruthless. Even more so than humans. You gotta find out what their end game is.
How strong is the radiation?
Strong. Even with the rad suits, Captain Captain, provided the radiation was too intense. You're gonna need to re-establish contact with Ranger Citadel and talk to Captain in order to figure out a new plan.
What can you tell me about the missile?
I'm afraid I don't know any more than you do. I thought all the missiles were used up in the war.
What happened to the chopper crew?
Guessing they're all dead. Tried to raise the damn chopper on the radio. No answer. Not a goddamn peep.
Dang it. If Angela Death had stayed with us, I would have another gun on my side, and everything would be happy. I wouldn't be stuck with Lex Canium. No offense to him. He's alright. What's the mission?
Pretty basic. First off, you're gonna need to upgrade your rad suits in order to make your way around California. So ask Woodson for the details. Second, hook up a repeater unit to the radio tower at Griffith so we can re-establish a contact with Citadel Base. Third, find out what you can about the broadcasts we heard in AZ. And determine their threat level. Fourth, find a way to get to Seal Beach. Find out what happened to Team Foxtrot and get the bastards who did it. And last but not least, help the locals spread the name and fame of the Desert Rangers. Let people know we are a force for good in this rotten world.
Hang on, killer. Just. Alright, boys, think I'm checking out. Hurts like damn it. But put me in the same grave as my men. We died together. Adios, Captain. Lieutenant Wade Woodson, one of the most technically minded members of the Rangers. He's wearing a makeshift pair of glasses and is starting to gray at the temples. It's a sad day, Rangers. Never knew a man more alive than old Killer Carlson. Game. Listen, I'll take care of burying him and all that. Carlson gave you your marching orders before he died, so let's get to it. You need to hook up a repair unit to the radio tower in Griffith. It's the strongest signal in the region. We need it in order to reach the Citadel back in Arizona. Unfortunately, Griffith lies beyond the northern radiation wall, and your rad suits aren't gonna cut it. Before we left Arizona, Captain taught me a technique to upgrade rad suits using cat litter. Huh. I think I heard something about cat litter blocking out radiation. Someone check if that's true. I'm going to need as much cat litter as you can find. To be precise, I need at least 56 pounds of it. That's roughly 7 bags of litter. I don't know how much we can find in the apocalypse. Does the catalytic have to be unused? I hope you say yes. Getting to that tower and reestablishing comms with Ranger Citadel is also the key. Reaching Seal Beach and finding out what happened to Foxtrot Team. Seal Beach lies beyond the southern radiation wall, which has even more intense radiation than the northern wall. Our captain mentioned that radiation levels that deadly, we need to get our hands on some medical grade zeolite. Not the low grade stuff you find in cat litter. Lucky for us, you've been hearing some radio chatter from Griffith from a group that calls themselves the Gods Militia, and it sounds like they're stockpiling zeolite for themselves. You'd already be in the neighborhood if you could strike a bargain with them for some zeolite. You'd be killing two birds with one stone. I need you to discuss the details with Merc Captain, so I can upgrade your rad suits with the good stuff and send you safely past the southern radiation wall. All the meanwhile, you'll need to keep tracking down all the other crazies behind the broadcasts we've been getting and assess their threat level. And last but not least, help the locals and spread the name and fame of the Desert Rangers. I know that's asking a lot of you, Echo Team, but Rangers don't complain. We just get the job done. Sounds like the military. We basically are the military. Before you go, you're gonna need these. 3 repeater units. The key I gave you, SFS, will unlock the chains on the southern gate. Don't lose it. That's the only spare copy I have. I'll make sure to lock up after you're gone. Wouldn't want any more dogs to get in. I gave you a total of 3 repair units. You only need 1 for the lower in Griffith, but if you can hook up the other 2 to any of the local transmitters in the area, it would help boost our local broadcasting range and let even more people know that we're here to help. Speaking of which, before you wander too far away, let's do a radio check a couple miles out. If you got good enough signal, I'll start letting LA know we're here and ready to help. What do you know about the locals so far? Passed over small farms and communities as we flew in, all heavily fortified. They're building walls, and they have something to defend against. Okay. What crazies do you mean? Sadly, the strongest signals seem to be the most dangerous zone in camp. God's Militia. Okay. Yeah, Seal Beach is where the first team went down. He wants to collect cat litter. And I know cat litter contains zeolite, which can be used to soak up radiation. Is that true? Is zeolite a made-up word? Someone find out for me. Alright. Dang it, I can't loot him. Gee. Okay. Report. Echo 1, your team has received field promotion. Well done. Hey there, buddy. I see your points went up a bit. Alright. Upgrade rad suits. Get the technical details. Okay, we need to find cat litter. Yeah. Griffith. Okay. Better crap. Yeah, hook up repeater. Griffith Park. Okay. Alright. Go into the field and test it. On foot to try to find Team Foxtrot. Investigate the attack. Expand Ranger's broadcasting range. Okay. The threat level of mystery broadcast. Alright, we have a ton of work to do, guys. We're going to be going over here. World map. We're in Santa Fe Springs. So we're going to be scouting the area around here. What's that? Will we be able to go to that island, I wonder? Huh. We're all about to level up. As long as the radio works, it shouldn't be a problem anymore. Oh my. How are we doing on time? Because I know there was a lot of talking. We did like 20... We fixed up the boards, listened to the broadcasts, almost all of them, and talked to Woodson and Carlson. Okay. Alright, fine game. Who has the freaking key? Who has the key? No, wrong key. Use. On gate. Okay. Since I can't just click on it. Did I toggle something off by mistake? What's going on here? Keep someone out. Okay. Well, we want to keep someone out, so there's that. Okay. Here, listen. Lucky crit. Amazing. Okay, let's get Leo here. What is going on with my controls? Okay. I don't understand. My camera angle is all weird now. I don't remember what it was, but I missed it. Mobile infantry armor. Hello there. Hello there. Okay, hold on a moment. And here I thought 5 armor was the highest. You have good health. You have less health. You have Kevlar armor though. Meanwhile, you can have this armor. I think that's fine. Alright. Let's go into the Wasteland and explore a little before we end the episode. I know this is gonna be a bit of a short episode, like 30 to 40 minutes. But it was either that or I couldn't put out an episode today.
Ranger team, Echo 1, come in. Echo 1, do you read me?
We read you loud and clear, over.
10-4, Echo 1. Good copy on this end, too. Looks like our signal is a go. Time to start letting the locals know that the Desert Rangers are on the scene and ready to make a difference. Stand by for announcement on all channels. Attention, citizens of Los Angeles. This is the Desert Rangers. We are here to bring law to this lawless land and justice to the downtrodden. If you are in trouble, if you are persecuted or under attack, we are here to help. Our frequency is 1144. Hail us there and we will come. That is a promise. Desert Rangers out. Well, there it is, Rangers. Now we'll sit back and see who pops their head up. In the meantime, since we've got some long-range ears now, feel free to carry on with your mission. And if it's Santa Fe base out.
And we're ready to level up.
Copy, Ranger Team Echo. Echo, congratulations, Echo 1.
Alright. Do I even use water anymore? What's that? Los Alamitos. I just want to look around.
Santa Fe base, come in.
This Echo 1. Go ahead, over.
10-4, Echo 1. Looks like we've got our first callback. Small settlement south of our base is requesting assistance dealing with strange men raiding their food supply. Proceed to location ASAP, but approach with caution. Caller reports attackers are armed, and there are casualties. Copy?
Good copy, over.
10-4, Echo 1. And listen, Echo 1, you never get a second chance to make a first impression, so, Don't fuck it up, alright? Send the coordinates to you now.
I'll try not to fuck it up, man. Wait. It doesn't mean Los Alamitos? It means Cerritos?
Santa Fe base out.
Okay. Enter. Yep, we're going to enter. But we're going to hold this off until next week's episode. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode, guys. As usual, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I know this episode was a little short, but I don't have that much time today. And I need to get an episode out. I'll be honest, I'm having a little burnout on this game. But I have heard that I am more like, I think like 10 episodes ago, I was like over, I think someone in the comments said I was like 60% of the way. And if I'm getting this close to the end, I want to make sure that I do finish it. So don't worry, I will be finishing the game. Absolutely, that's not a question at all. But I will also be playing, like I said, my SteamWorld Heist on the side. I'm probably releasing 2 episodes per week, because the episodes for that can be shorter. Listen, it makes sense. Let's just end it here. Thank you all for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, comment, and maybe even subscribing. I hope to catch you all again next time.